If you actually picked up one thing from the session, let me see your wiper. Me, myself, I will tell you what I picked up. At least I picked up the back end part. Yeah, very important. Very, very, very important. You know, sometimes the back end can actually save you. There's just sarcasm though. So without much ado, please, we'll be having our TED tip for this edition, and that will be done by, of course, our tech guru, Mr. Stewart Godwin Johnson. Please give it up for him as he comes up.
Maybe we seriously need to revisit the meaning of this word guru. Because I know of Guru Maharaji and the others. Yeah. So that we use it cautiously. What I would just hint us. In fact, I was very excited about Deborah's response yesterday. She got a mail inquiring about our services and the things that we do and those kinds of things. And she was asked to send a corporate profile. I think so, something like that. Then she sent a corporate profile of West End Diamond to the people who requested the profile. And then they responded to her after receiving the corporate profile. They responded to her by sending her an Excel spreadsheet and all that. Now she came and asked whether she should open the Excel spreadsheet. I asked her a question. Were you expecting an attachment from them? Were you expecting a mail from them that should require an attachment? No. Have you had interaction with them that you will expect them to send you a file? No. So why will they immediately ask for a corporate profile and send you an Excel? We know Excel is meant for some kind of data and spreadsheet. So what do they really know about you? People who just barely ask of your corporate profile a few minutes ago and without a blink sent you an Excel spreadsheet. When did they prepare the content of the Excel spreadsheet? And what should be in it? And if you look at the domain name sending these things, it's a Russian-based domain. So in Russia, immediately are sending us spreadsheet. All they want to do, listen. All they want to do is that clickbait. The clickbait where you immediately click on that attachment, install what they want you to install, and from there they are in your system and all that. So I'm glad that after the last tip that we had, she was cautious enough to not immediately open the attachment out of curiosity. Now I hope that every single one of you will do the same and don't be in a haste to open attachment. You don't have to read everything people send to you. Like I said in the last time, they are not all documents. Some of them are executables. You will click them and it's a flash, nothing really happens that you see. But a click command is a very powerful command. The moment you click or double click on a command on Windows, you have authorized it to run. That's the reality. And then when you do that, you have authorized it to run, and it's going to run and install itself on the background until it takes over your system. So today, I want to also do something that is in terms of increasing your personal efficiency. I want you to also normalize the use of Google documents like Google Spreadsheets, Google Sheets, Google Doc, and even the slides on Google Slides. And the reason I'm actually encouraging you to do this, especially for Word documents, is that you can very easily add partners that can help you edit the very same document. You can use a single document, have multiple people work on a single document, and you don't have, apart from losing your passwords, you don't have the problem of storage, and you can access your document remotely or anywhere. So we are very much addicted to Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, and the rest. But for a lot of corporate or personal efficiency, try to see how you can play around using the Google Doc and the Google Sheet and the rest. Now, my wife was some time ago in the hospital when she had some issues. She stayed in the hospital to give birth. She had placenta previa. She stayed in the hospital for about 2 months before she gave birth to my girl that had a birthday about 2 or 3 days ago. Now, in the course of her stay in the hospital, she wrote several books because she was in the hospital doing nothing, so she wrote several books on her phone. But you know, the downside and the sad part of it was that she lost all of those books when her phone went bad. Now, I realized quite late, and I was like, in which app, what app did you use? It was a local app that saved the document on her phone. So the risk is there. If she had used a Google Doc, even if something had gone wrong with her phone, chances are that the document will still exist. So you do have confidential files and projects and programs. I want you to also consider using this Google Doc and the rest. They are free, relatively free, right? And so you can use them without spending any additional money apart from the fact that you are on the internet. So I want to just add that to the tip of last show. Try to regularize or normalize the use of Google Doc, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. Is that clear? Now, if you do use them and you have challenges and there's something you don't understand, ask questions. Everything you do in Excel, you can do on Google Sheet. Everything you do on PowerPoint, you can do on Google Slides. And almost everything you do on Word, you can do on Google Doc. And the list goes on. Do you understand? So try to put your documents in some of those places that you can remotely access them. So when you log into a new device, your documents are available for you to use on the go. Add people to your documents if you want them to read the same document, edit the same documents with you, or help you build on the same document. I'm not talking about things like Google Keep. Their uses are quite large. So thank you for being with us in this Tedtech show. We are actually going on right now to an interactive session. The moderators will be back. And I want you to have questions. If you do have questions to ask us, pass the questions over to the moderators and they will be able to ask. The questions could be based on the things, the talk that has just taken place. The questions could be based on this tip I have just given or the previous tip of the last show. Or your questions could be based on anything in which you think is important to ask that will be helpful in terms of our efficiency also in Western Diamond. Because the people that will be answering the questions, sure enough, will have good answers for you. I'm Stewart Godwin Johnson, and my time is out.